it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with an American Girl doll that has been very well loved. I am here with a Chrissa Maxwell doll today because I'm going to be trying to fix her up and restore her. So I never thought that I would own a Chrissa Maxwell doll. She's never ever been like on my doll list, but I found her on Poshmark for only $34. I was kind of going back and forth and if I really wanted her or not. Then the seller was very kind and offered like $26 for her, so I took it. I did intend just to fix her up and hopefully resell her. However, I noticed that she shares the exact same face mold and eye color as the Elizabeth Cole doll. Elizabeth has been on my dream doll list for quite a while now, and since I need to replace this doll's wig anyways, I figured I can maybe re-rig her with one of my blonde wigs and hopefully she'll look like Elizabeth. Am I expecting her to? No, but I figured might as well try it. If not, I do have 2 wigs coming in the mail. I ended up finding a set on eBay for one Chrissa wig and one Nelly wig. As for the flaws and the things that we need to fix, clearly she has some marker stains on her face or ink stains. She has a big one on her cheek and some light ones on her forehead, and I believe her limbs are also slightly stained as well. As for her limbs, half of her body is fine and then the other half is in need of some help. I think it's just her left leg actually that needs to be tightened. As for her hair, like I said, I'm just going to re-wig her, so I'm not going to bother washing it or trying to straighten it because I have one coming in the mail already. And lastly, for some reason there's like these weird sparkles on her face. I don't know what it is with all the used dolls that I get from eBay. They always come with sparkles on their face. But anyways, we are going to try to fix her up. Today is Wednesday, September 28th. So we will see how long it takes me to restore her. So without further ado, let's get started. And this is why I always make sure to clean their limbs first, because that is very, very gross. Okay, now that we have a bald Chrissa, I have my box full of doll wigs here. Literally, I have an American Girl box full of wigs. So we're going to experiment and try on some fun wigs since, you know, her wig won't be coming in the mail for a while. So I have this for if we're not doing Elizabeth Cole. I have this kind of long brown wig from Exquisite Doll Designs. Okay, hold on. The lighting is not ideal right now. But here's how she looks with brown hair. Hold on. This needs to be brighter. There we go. Here we are. Her little, gosh. Oh, okay, her limbs really need to be tightened. Okay, so here's Chrissa with long brown hair. She doesn't really look like herself. You know what? She kind of looks like a grown-up version of herself, like college era Chrissa, you know? It's cute. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I have some ombre wigs, but I need to really try is the blonde curly haired wig. So, and again, another Exquisite Doll Designs wig. This one is long and curly. It's not the same shade as Elizabeth is the problem. I also have this one from Exquisite Doll Designs. It's just this long straight wig. It is not the same shade as Elizabeth. Elizabeth has kind of like dark, dirty blonde hair. This is an old wig. Like, this is Isabel's old wig. So I'm gonna try some on. We'll see how it goes. Let's try Isabel's first, just to see color-wise. Oh my... She looks, oh my gosh, okay, we're keeping her. She does look, does she not kind of, she looks like, yes, okay, maybe. She kind of looks like Elizabeth. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I wanted Elizabeth for like ever. However, she's so expensive on eBay. Like, I accidentally bought one and with like the US Canadian conversion, I thought I was spending like maybe $105, but it was like $130 for a really beat up Elizabeth, and I was so sad. I canceled the order. But look, I know she doesn't have the, okay, camera is not doing her justice. Elizabeth with feathered eyebrows. Maybe. I feel like some people might still see Chrissa. I kind of see Elizabeth. Maybe. Okay, so it's the next day now. I ended up dressing this doll in some nice clothes instead of having her, you know, in her underwear. But I ended up putting a poll on my Instagram last night of getting people's opinion on whether she looks like Elizabeth or does she look like a blonde Chrissa. And so far the votes are that she does look like Elizabeth, and I have been getting a lot of DMs from people saying like, oh, she looks just like my Elizabeth. So that makes me happy. I did glue this wig down. It's an old Isabel wig. I do have my eyes on one from Dallas Doll Co. on Etsy, but for now we are going to work on the acne treatment. It's actually really sunny outside, so I'm hoping to at least remove the one on her cheek, like get it a bit lighter. So we'll see. I will be using this Oxy Emergency Acne Cleanser. It has 5% benzoyl peroxide. I think other tutorials require you to use like 10% benzoyl peroxide when you're removing stains, but I think only 5% is sold in Canada, and this stuff works perfectly fine for me. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put acne treatment on the ink spots on her face and also her arm. I might try to get those off too. Mainly the ones on her face is what I really want to focus on today. So I lightly put some acne cream on those spots, and then I cover it in saran wrap and then let her lay out in the sun for a little while, and hopefully the UV rays help get rid of it. So that's what we're going to go do. Here we have Wannabe Lizzie all wrapped up in some saran wrap and acne cream. For some reason the acne cream started like moving all over her face, so hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. So I'm just gonna leave her out here for I think a few hours. I have a video that I want to film and edit today, so I'll probably come and get her later this afternoon. It is currently 11:15, so I'll come back maybe at like 3 o'clock and we'll see how she's doing.
One eternity later.
Okay, I know I suck at keeping videos updated and filming things as I go along, but here is the finished Elizabeth. I have her in some of the new Jenny and Jack collection, but here she is. As you saw in the last clips, I did the stain removal. So far, I've managed to remove the stain on her cheek, so that one is completely gone. That one took only 2 acne treatments, which I'm very happy about, but there is still a very light stain on her forehead. I wasn't able to get that one off completely. You can't really see it on camera, thankfully, but it is still there. As for the sparkles, she does still have some sparkles on her face, but it's not too noticeable, thankfully, and also she does still have the stains on her limbs, but I'm not going to worry about that until the summertime. As for her wig, I did get her a new wig from Dallas Doll Co. I love Dallas Doll Co. They are an Etsy shop. I usually get all of my doll wigs from them just because they are very similar to American Girl wigs, but they have a bit more thickness to them and are also low-key a bit higher quality, but they work amazingly for the American Girl dolls because the wigs aren't too thick to the point where the dolls are kind of falling over if you put them in a ponytail. So I'm very happy with her wig. I don't know which one that I got, but it is a curly blonde wig, which I think suits her so well. I did, as you guys saw, tighten her limbs as well, so she's standing perfectly fine now. She does have a doll stand with her now, but she's not falling over like she was in the previous clips. And yeah, that is my completed DIY Elizabeth doll. I think I'm gonna call her Elizabeth Maxwell because she's obviously not identical to Elizabeth Cole. I think she looks a lot like her in person. On camera, she kind of still looks a bit like Chrissa. Part of me is kind of worried that people are cringing when I say, does she look like Elizabeth? Does she look like Elizabeth? But I also think it's kind of cool how I took like this very cheaper, inexpensive doll that had the same face mold and eye color as her and managed to turn her into one of my dream dolls. I managed to save like over $100, which I am so happy about, and I'm so happy with her. At the moment, I think she's going to be one of my last dolls. I've run out of room on my doll shelf and I sadly can't add any more. I probably will get some more dolls in 2023 once I figure out the solution to my whole space issue, because I would like to collect more nostalgic American Girl dolls than dolls from American Girl directly, but we'll see where that goes. At the moment, Elizabeth Maxwell is currently my last doll. If you guys made it this far into the video, be sure to comment down below. Does she kind of look similar to Elizabeth? or is she kind of more of a Chrissa Maxwell with a blonde wig? What do you guys think? If you enjoyed, be sure to comment and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know the next time I post my next video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!